We are in the middle of a heated conversation between Iago and Othello. Iago taunts Othello with images of Desdemona and Cassio naked in bed together, and Othello gets so worked up that he falls into an epileptic fit. While Othello is out cold, Cassio arrives, trying to get his old job back. Iago pretends to be helpful and warns him that Othello is pretty cranky right now and that he should come back later. Here things get a little bit complicated, so watch carefully. When Othello wakes up, Iago lets him know that Cassio stopped by and that he has a plan to get Othello the proof that he needs to finally believe his wife and friend are betraying him. He tells Othello to hide and listen to what Cassio says when he returns.
Hey team, just a reminder, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. It really helps the channel out, and our next upload could be on something taught in your next class. Thanks, and back to the video.
Iago lets us in on his secret plan, telling the audience that when Othello thinks Cassio is talking about Desdemona, Iago will really be asking him what he thinks of Bianca, the prostitute that he's been spending time with. Devious. Cassio returns, and the plan works exactly as Iago told us it would, with Othello growing more and more angry as he hears the way Cassio jokes about his lover and how little he respects her. Iago is rubbing his hands in glee when Bianca enters and throws a handkerchief at Cassio. She tells him that she doesn't believe his story that the handkerchief magically appeared in his bedroom and that he doesn't know who left it there. Othello flips out when he sees that the handkerchief in question is the one that he gave to Desdemona as a token of his love. When Cassio finally leaves, Othello asks Iago to help him. He has decided that the penalty for this affair must be death, and that he will poison Desdemona if Iago can take care of Cassio. Iago suggests that it might be more poetic if Othello strangles her in their marriage bed. Othello agrees. Ouch. The dark murder plot is interrupted when Lodovico, a messenger from Venice, enters with Desdemona. Lodovico brings a letter from the Duke. Everyone can breathe for a moment, but the tension doesn't unwind for long. Desdemona mentions Cassio again. And Othello is so angry that he slaps her in the face. Everyone is shocked and nobody really knows what to do. When they are alone, Othello grills Desdemona about her honesty and faithfulness and calls her some pretty awful names. Desdemona has no idea why all this is happening, but trusts that her husband will get over whatever it is that's bothering him. Later on, Emilia retells the night's events to Iago, who is over the moon with how well his plan is working, but pretends to be very concerned for Desdemona. He offers some suggestions as to how Desdemona can get back into her husband's good books. While he's alone again and patting himself on the back, he is interrupted by an angry Rodrigo. Iago manages to placate him by roping him into the plot to murder Cassio. Desdemona chats to Emilia while she gets ready for bed about their different approaches to men. Desdemona sings a song that her mother's maid taught her about a love affair that ended badly, and says that her mother's maid died singing the song. We hope you enjoyed this Schooling Online production. For more easy lessons on Othello, check out our summary of Act 5.